you have any doubt from operators? Anybody have any doubt? What is logical operator? Assign the value. What is logical operator? Then what is assignment operator? Means when we use logical operator? When we are checking multiple condition or condition. Means for and we are checking two condition or more than one condition. Means multiple means it is more than 2, 3, whatever you can use that. Means all are true, so there is. Okay, what is the symbol of logical operator and? Double. Okay. So sit down. Now lastly we are discussing that is different operators. Now today we just means from that operator we classify that how many operands are there. So based on that we will classify the operators. Means what type of operators are those? Means whatever that we have learned, assignment operator, increment operator, or arithmetic operator, or logical operator. But how many operands are there? Based on that, we also can classify that type of operator. What? Registered operands. Which one is operands? Means when we are writing A plus B. Here A and B are operands and plus is what type of operator? Okay. So now here how many operands are there? So we can divide that. First one is that is binary. Second one is binary. Third one is ternary. Means unary operator means number of operands is. Give one example. Plus. Minus, and any other? And not. That is logical not. And you have already used so many times. How many operators are there when we use the address of operator? One. That means these are the sets of unary operators. Means here number of operands are 1. Means when I am writing num1 plus plus, num1 minus minus, address of num or any logic. Means here greater equal to, there is also greater equal to, which one? Any greater equal to, how many operators are there? That is relational operator. We are checking to relation. Is this greater or equal? True. In generally we use maximum binary operator, that is all types of arithmetic operator, relational operator, almost all the logical and logical or, and these are binary operator. Do you have any conclusion? Means when I am writing a plus b, what now? 1 plus num 2. There, how many operators are there? 2. What the reason? It is called binary. Clear? You understand? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now, so here examples are plus, minus, multiplication, division, modulus, or relational operator, all less than, greater than, equal to, 12. Assignment operator is also. Yes or no? Assignment operator is what type? Binary means what value you want to assign? Where? Yes or no? Now, ternary operator. Actually, ternary operator means where 3 operands are there, definitely there will be 2 operands. So, ternary operator is like that, means this is another type of operator. When we are checking any logic is true or false, like that, relational operator. This is called ternary operator. I will explain after that. First, know that notation of the ternary operator. Question marks means here. What is the syntax of that? Condition. Within bracket, you can write condition. Question marks. Next one will be true. If it is true, then you can write here colon. False. Clear? Here operators are classified in based on what? Number of operands. Number of operands. So we have already used all these operators, but we have not used this one. So today we will start, that is selectional algorithm. Shall I erase this one? Keep in mind, this is very important. Sometimes they may ask what is unary operator, what is binary operator, what is ternary operator. Now, today we will learn selectional algorithm. Selectional algorithm means what? Means there are multiple options, you have to select the right. Yes or no? Means when we are means sequence here, previously what we have discussed, that is sequence here. Means after 1, that is 2, after that 3, step 3, after that 4. This is the example of sequence here. This is sequential type of algorithm. Means when I am adding 2 numbers or whatever. Means selectional is that, means suppose there are suppose you are going from, this is your BCIC, this is your mode. So the path is like that, like in this direction. So what, there are so many paths are there. In this direction, this is steel path. In this direction, D1. This is yes or no? When there are so many branches are there, means it is not today I have decided I will follow this path. There must be someone. Yes or no? Means I want to travel, suppose city center. Definitely I will, based on my condition, I have chosen this path. Yes or no? Suppose I want to go like that, Mission Hospital. So this is not this path. So I will follow. Similarly, I want to go to market. You can see. So I will follow this path. Means based on that condition, what condition is there? If it is matched with this, I will follow one path. If it is matched with this, I will follow this path. If it is matched with this, I will follow this path. If generally, when we are writing, we can implement that selectional algorithm if there is only two paths. Means if condition is true, else will be condition when condition is false. Means if is for true, I will write here condition. Means based on condition, I will check that if condition is true, then this path I will follow. If condition is false, then this path I will not follow. I will follow. Means either this set of code will be executed or this set of code will be executed. Anytime it is not possible, both the set of codes will be executed. Select means here that means when we are saying that selectional algorithm is like that, means suppose there is some steps are sequential. Now here I am either I can follow 3 or 4. Means suppose my journey starting point is 1. I have started from 1 and I want to reach 7. So what path I can follow? Either 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 or 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Here means it is not possible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Selection is what? You have to select the correct one. Clear? Means whatever that path will follow based on what? Based on condition. I am asking what's in your mind? What's in your logic? Based on that, if it is true, then you will follow this one. If it is false, follow this one. Then just like that, suppose one example like that. Here I know city center. Here it's also linked to city center. Here it's also linked to city center. Those who are localized, they know very well. Two paths are there. You can means reach to city center. MMC or using B also. Now, there are so many parameters in our mind. Means suppose we don't have valid papers for my mind. So that is my condition. On that time, definitely I will follow which path? To means I will identify that in which location we can escape that traffic or police. Like that? Yes or no? That is also our condition. Means based on that, I have auto, I can follow that path. Suppose I want to travel by auto. Means there is no my vehicle, so I have to use either auto or bus or public transport. So is it possible to then I want to go that route? So definitely that then I have to add if I follow the Mamra path. Otherwise I have to if I want to follow that path, means for public transport definitely I have to follow this path. Means there are so many conditions are there. So similarly when we write our means taking decision in our algorithm also, we will check that condition. Means is it true or false? Yes or no? You understand the basic concept of that selectional? Nothing more than that. Always keep in mind this type of diagram. Means where I will apply that thing. Now, I am just asking you a simple problem. Like that. Take a number from user and check whether it's odd or even. So what is the condition? Speak louder. If it is divisible by 2, then it is even. If it is not divisible by 2, odd. Means how we can check that? Means here also first we will write what? Start input. Input will be what? One number. Yes or no? Yes or no? Means this is my input. Now, if num1 mod 2 equals to 0, means it is divisible by 2. Yes or no? Modular operator is for what purpose? To check its remainder value. If any number is divisible, means divided by 2, either remainder will be 0 or 1. Means I am writing here what? If this num is num mod 2 equals to 0, then go to step 4. Else go to step, I will write later. Now, in step 4, I am writing print. This is my output. Print means what? Output. So, now is given and go to step 6. 6 what I am writing? Means I will not then execute 5. Yes or no? Means if this condition is true, if this condition is true, then go to step 4. Step 4 is showing what? Print num is given and go to step 6. Means here path is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. If this this condition is not true, then go to, then it's not follow for. What am I right? Clean. Now is. Then I can write here go to stage 6 or I can escape it after 5 it will be 6. But here why it is mandatory? Otherwise it will print number is even, number is odd. To avoid this step 5 you must mention here go to step. Means here that selectional path is like that 1, 2, 3. Here it's follow 1, 2, 3. In 3 there is a question mark. Means condition I am checking. Question mark means what? It is checking that condition. Either it will be true or it will be false. 4, 5. And arrow is always important, otherwise you don't understand in which direction it will flow. This is that simple step. Now, whatever that algorithm we are written, will represent that in form of flowchart. Flowchart is what? Pictorial representation of algorithm. So what we can write here? You understand what I am explaining? If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask me. Now, this is my start. This is my input. Input will be what? Now, when it is my input, I will check what? If num mod 2 equals to 0. This is what? This is a false. Here it is mandatory to mention true or false and. Here I start from here, input my condition, it is true because it is not decided, because number is variable. It is not fixed. Means some user can given here 7, some user can given here 16. So if it is 7, then I will check that 7 mod 2 equals to 0. Condition is false. Then it is odd and this should be arranged. Yes or no? Now, if it is 16, 16 mod 2, 0, true. Means without writing true and false, you will not get the full marks if you forget to write that thing. Either true, false or yes, no, whatever that. Clear? Any doubt? So here I am using what operator? Arithmetic operator and as well as what? Relational operator. Now this type of things we can write also using standard level. What? Like that. Okay, I will explain that when I will implement in C code. Now, from that flowchart or algorithm, we will write here C code. So here to check this type of condition, C provides us, that is if syntax of that syntax. This is very much important. Syntax of if, here we can write condition within bracket in C. These are the two statements. Here we can write multiple lines, not only one line. So if I want to write multiple lines, we will use curly parenthesis. And after that is, there is no condition. Keep in mind, if only we can check the condition, not in else part. Yeah? This is the syntax for if and else. This is for two statement. And this is for true. These are the set of statement and this is for false. Clear? Now, I will implement that thing in my C code. C code how will write? So definitely you write previously as if I am not writing that part. In main, here I will declare num1 is my variable. Print a, enter number. What I am writing in double quotes, that will be printed by output screen. Now scan a, percentage d, ampersand, now I will write this if now mod 2 equals to 0, print a is means here I am writing percentage d is given. Percentage d comes from where? Whatever I am given there, that will be given. Yes, print a percentage d is odd. Now after that here I will write return 0 and end of this, and I will request everyone when you will write this type of if, else, whatever, to please follow indent. Indent means what? within curly parenthesis I am always that I will give that tab space. Tab space means I can easily check where I have start my curly parenthesis, what I have here. Similarly, when if curly parenthesis is given, I am giving here tab space. Means that block of code will be within that. I have started here, I have ended here. I can easily check that. Means it is a good practice when you will write code in your copy or in your computer, not giving any space bar. Just give one tab. When it is again curly parenthesis start, again give another tab. Clear? So then you can easily identify, and is it looks good? Give IMS means where I have started, where I am in, I can easily calculate that. Means if I forward to miss any parenthesis, means here I have else curly parenthesis, else is related to if, so it is in same indent. When I am writing that block of code with that, I am giving that. Clear? Do you understand? Yes or no? Yes. Now, this is the implementation of if else, using if else. Now, I will implement that one using ternary operator. What? Means this block of code, it can replace what? After colon, I will write what? After colon, what I will write? Printf percentage G or semicolon. Means if this condition is true, it is replaced by this line. If condition is false, means after colon I will write, I am writing in next line. That will be in same line. Printf percentage G or now instead of this I can use ternary operator. This is used for single line statement. We will generally use that one. Otherwise we can write if else also. And it is a very common question, what is ternary operator, and explain in example, so definitely you can explain follow this example also. Here, anybody have any doubt? If else, any doubt? Goes. No. No. Keep in mind, every C line ends with semicolon, but in if there is no semicolon. If you are giving that will compiler error. There, this is my condition. Printed. Either this line will be printed semicolon, or this line will be printed, or that this line will be semicolon. Here, keep in mind, if condition there is no semicolon, means every C line ends with semicolon, but where we will not give the semicolon, I will mention that thing. So when I am writing syntax, is there any semicolon? Yes, there will be no semicolon. If condition, no semicolon. Now, And write down first syntax. Syntax will be what? Condition. The syntax will be what? Condition. Group. Statement. Colon. Yes. And write down with example. It is a very common question. If anybody have any doubt, either we can write if else, also we can represent if within a there is a single type of statement. Single type of statement means if there is multiple lines, so it will be a problematic. Means I can represent that, but there will be a problem. Now your task is to means take two numbers from integers and find out the greater number in between two numbers. Here, take two numbers from integers and find out the greater number in between two numbers. Now, next one is nested if. Nested if means what? Nested means what? If within a if. If within a if means what? That syntax is like that. If condition 1 is there, if condition 1 is true, if condition 2 is also there, if it is true, this statement, if it is false, this statement. If it is false, else, here is also we can write if condition 3. I am writing here else part. Else, if condition 3, if it is true, else, clear? Means it is like that. Suppose last day I am saying like that. Suppose my condition is like that. Percent concession. Another condition is there. A less than 5. Railway is following suppose this route. Yes or no? Here our input will be what? Age and gender. Here input will be our age or age and gender. There are two inputs, age and gender, and our output is what percentage of concessions are there. Then in other case, which is belongs to 6 to 59, no concession. It indicates no concession. So here I will means definitely I suppose my inputs are like that. if age can gender. These are my input. So now I will check what? If age is greater than equal to 60, I will check what condition? Gender. Gender equals to single character is set by single quote. Character means I cannot write only a. I have to write within single quote. Here I will write what? Read pay. Concession percentage is what? 50%. If it is not male, definitely it will be female. It is not to check. So I can write here. Related 60% concession. Else means what? It is less than 60. Less than 60. Here what condition I will check? Is it less than or equal to 5? Age less than equal to 5. I will write what? Yes. Yes or no? Means when we are checking multiple conditions, we can use nested if. Also we can use here logical and operator. Right? Condition 1 and condition both are tested in. Say if age is greater than this and gender is female. Yes or no? But there will be a problem. You can check only that. So nested if problem is like that, where multiple conditions are there, you can write that one. And this is your task. Also, the find out the greatest number in between, among three input numbers. What? First problem is what? Find out the greater number in between two numbers. Second problem is what? Greatest number among three numbers. Three input numbers. Means in first problem you are taking two input. In second problem you are taking three input. And your task will be to identify the greatest and or greater, means in which one is there. Find out that one. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, just I will take 1 or 2 minutes. So here we are checking that type of condition. When our problem is not like that, here only 1 or 2 conditions, but there is multiple conditions of it. So how we will check that? Means this is like a problem. Do you know? Actually you have given only first step, not yet got your breaker. The problem is like that. Marks is this, rate is this, 100 to 90. They are giving grade O. 89 to 80. E, 79 to 70, A, 69 to 60, B, 59 to 50, C, 49 to 40, D, and 39 to 0. Your marks will be like that format. Means whatever that range is given, they will print in your mark sheet grade. Here, how many conditions you have to face? Yeah, there are many conditions you have to check. So to implement that one, actually your time is too short. If I have not covered all those things, you cannot means relate all those things. Means and C is very much important. Means I am just trying to cover all those things very fast. If you have any queries, please ask me or please meet with me after your class. Means when we are checking multiple conditions, we will use here instead of if else, we will use else if. Else if is what? Here I can write that syntax is like that. If condition 1 statement is if condition 2 is if condition 3, like that way. How many here we can write multiple condition if else, else if condition 1, else if condition 2, else if condition 3, like that way. So here like that else if like condition 8. Means n number of condition we can check. N is any number. Means if it is 7, I will check 7 condition. If all the condition is false, that will come to only else part. Clear? Means here I will write what? If marks is less than 100 and marks is greater than 100, I will write here print O. Means what? Suppose my input is what? Input is marks. So here condition will be what? Marks is less than equal to 100 and this is logical and marks is greater than equal to 90. Here I will write what? Print A. Like we can write so many conditions. Clear? You understand? So this is your task to complete that one. I have not written on the condition. Your task will be to complete that one. User will give the marks and your output will be print its grade. Clear? Can you complete this one? Yes. Okay. I will check 3 codes from your copy on next class. Thank you.